So I'm going to see if I can get this camera to let me see if I can reverse the camera. Oh, there. Yeah, now you can go see some potatoes, right? And let me see if I can clip this. No, can't clip it. The clip's not big enough. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to put something on the phone that'll hold it. There you go. So what's going to happen to, this is out of the soak. I have to dry them off after. But what happens if you can really take a look at the potato? I don't know if you're going to be able to see from up here, so I'm going to do 2 potatoes. As I can't really cut from the side, but I cut and I slide my knife out, or I pick it back up. This potato is pretty hard. I think that's good. And as I slice this potato, something's happening to the potato. It's all falling down. It's all now touching. See the way this piece of potato, I know it's a crazy video, but depending on how round your potato is, right? Like if I would do my potato this way and I push it all the way to the ground, you can see that there's an edge here and a movement here. In the center of the potato didn't go higher, but the sides went lower. So just let me cut up another potato. Crazy video. It's almost like not even worth watching, right? But my goal is, does anybody know my goal as Mr. Tackpans? And even though I'm not doing enough about it, maybe it's a lack of confidence. Figure eventually once we're enough of us, we can put the foot, everything's a slow roll, right? It's a slow roll how things work. I mean, first these potatoes had to grow, right? First I needed the seed for the potatoes. So it started in science, right? I was throwing the ball around. Ball, science, lab, science, balance, meaning to balance, and it means Libra, giving it freedom. It's the way I play with that word. Got a lot of black in here. I don't know what the black is. I don't eat it. More black, so I'm just not going to eat the black. I'm going to take that and put the potato here and cut that off. Yeah, did I wash my hands? Good question. Yes, I did wash my hands. Thank you for asking. Here's a rounder potato, okay? I'm going to cut it like this, and the thinner the slice, right? You see what happened? I'm going to put that phone somewhere else. I'm going to put that phone, I got to sit that phone up. Can the video be watching me? Rotate, lock. Can you see me still? Can you still see me here? Yeah, it's still going. So here's the potato on its side, right? And what happened when I cut off the first piece? This piece of the potato fell down here. So as I slice off these thin pieces, the next piece fell down here. So we're going to end up with the high point, right? And all the low points. Because they're always telling us, right, that the mountains rose. Did the mountains rise? Or did something fall? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep getting really thin ones, right? Because if the earth was round at one point, right? Round at one point. So what made the oceans? What made the lakes, right? What made everything on this earth if the earth was round? I believe the earth is just pieces and parts all linked together by the sky and by the ocean. And if you really think about it, the water doesn't sink, does it? The water accumulates on top of each other. Why does the water accumulate? Because the water is like the air, right? I mean, the air, you don't see it, right? It's like a Holy Ghost because you walk through it. You constantly make holes in the air. You know what I'm saying? You follow my drift? So once we all wake up, and it's got to be a slow roll, it's got to be a painful roll, because unless if it's not painful, you ain't learning. You can't make really any changes, right? You can't. What kind of changes you can make when it's all going great? You know what I'm saying? I redid a little bit of my floor. I put a lot more black, but I like the blue better. See the blue at the entrance door here, right? It seems like it makes things come out. I can add white to this, right? Like I can add white, making everything look like it's going to sink. Or I'm not sure, but I got a new numeric game. I'm going to play Ring Around the Rosie with some numbers and see what the results are through words. I'm going to show you that on paper. If I remember, no one watched me at all. But that's okay, because I see the pretty face. Still a little broken. Right, Seattle? Right. Do you know Kramer? You know the other Kramer, not Kramer across the street, but Kramer, right? Lucy, or what's his name out there? Anyways, gonna check if the potatoes are able to go into the water now. Hold on. And I shouldn't do this with my hand. I shouldn't do this with my hand. I have to lower it with something else. Should I cook all my French fries in here? If I put my French fries in here, all right, and lowered them in this, right? I won't put that in. I'll just do it that way. Does anybody want to join me? Yummy French fries, right? I went out for that hour bike ride, and oh, you see me again, right? Hold on a second. Can't wait to have them French fries. Oh, and you got to watch this. This is the part we all like, right? Like if I owned a restaurant, I want to serve the people good food. But, you know, if we were serving only the best food, who would eat the other food? It has nothing really to do with that. You see the expression, the words we choose to speak. So funny are words, eh? Aren't words funny? And the next one's because I don't think it's going to come up that high. I'm throwing it in with my hand like a crazy nut. I've got it over here. Whoop. I mean, you can't see it. You should be seeing what I'm doing and not my face. Who wants to see my face, right? Unless you want to see my face in your face every single day, why see my face? So we got that in there. And some nice French fries. I had to run out twice to the store. I'm just really in the mood for French fries. And I used avocado oil. And I'm very sad to use it, but I know it's better than any other. And supposed to put it at 3/4. Doesn't seem like much. I know there's too many potatoes in here, and I'm not going to eat them all at once, so why did I have to cook them all at once, you know? Sick thinking, right? We shouldn't be cooking our potatoes that way. So what does somebody want to know? Ask me a question. I should bring out my pencil over here, right? Let me go get my pencil. Watch out for my floor, right? I like this, right? We can take these combinations, right? You see the designs, oh, Marilyn's alive. I see Marilyn's alive. She's live, I'm live. These designs are actually from the roulette, okay? And we're 8 minutes into this, and most people won't see it. I should save this for the next one. I should be going back to the French fries right now, but this is all because of roulette. This design, that design, just a different way to connect the same numbers. The yellow is black, the red is red in roulette. The same thing over here, the yellow, but I connected the games to each other. Here I didn't connect these two. Okay, black on black, I didn't connect them. You see the black on black over here? This is the center. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And what happens to that is it turns into the cube. Where's the cube? There it is. There it is. Turns into the cube right over here. This, okay, and this is the same. All I did, right, all I did is I raised myself up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I went right from here, okay? I went right from here through 17 because it's in the lower section. I went around number 20. And here's number 23. This is 14, 17, 20. Hold on a second. Let me see this again. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right? 16, 17, 18. So that's 14. That's 17, that's 20, that's 23. So I did all the red, but I used 17 as my gateway. I guess we're going to leave it at that. What happens is this stop sign over here, right, is what happens is I'm linking together 17 and 20 here, 17 and 20 over here, and this is the void, okay, in between here and here. This is the void. The square, I'm just trying to remember what numbers everything is. If this was 20, 3. This one over here would be 22, and this one would be 22. That one would be 25. So then I'd be connecting. I gotta think. 1, 2. Let me see, because don't forget, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and this is upside down. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna have to put this on paper and see exactly what we sit over here, what this block is. So here's 23. This is 24. So if this is 24, this has to be 24. And because, which way is it going? Is it going up or down? Sorry, it's going backwards, the other way. This is 14. This is 14. I have to be looking at this board this way. All right, so this would be, where's that square again? Over here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So let me try and figure out. This would be 14. This is 13. And this is 13, 12. Let me see this. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out if they're going backward. This is 14, 13, or 14, 15. Then it would be 15, 14. Right, that's what it is. 15. So it's 15 over here. Right, okay, I can see exactly what it is because I know these 4 numbers. These 4 numbers over here is 10, is 8, 11, 10, and 13. So this is 8, 11, 10, and 13. So it's making this box here 8, 11, 10, 13. So this is 10, 13. So that means if that's 10, 13 and it's in between this is 10, 13. So 23, 23, or 11, 11, or 56, 56 according to numbers. Or cross it this way. 10, 13, 10, 13, we would have 20 over 26. And that's the T relationship because 2 times 6, 2 plus 6 equals 8 and 12. There's no more viewers. We're going to stop it here. Thank you for watching this video.